Okay, in this video, we are going to look at common conversions to memorize and just the idea of what conversions are in general. So conversions, okay? We are going to use conversions a lot in chemistry, and actually, okay, we're not just talking about converting between units, which is what we're doing right now in chapter 2, okay, but later on in chem, we're going to be talking about converting between molecules and converting between reactants and products and all kinds of stuff, okay? So understanding this and how to convert is actually really important in chem. So please make sure that you're super solid on this. I know it's heavy in math, okay? So stay with me, all right? Conversions in general. What is a conversion? I think everyone understands, hopefully, the concept of a conversion. So imagine if I live in the United States and I was traveling to London, okay? I was going to the United Kingdom. I can never get their little symbol correct, okay? But we'll pretend that that's the symbol for the British pound, okay? If I was traveling and I got to London, I could not use American dollars, right? I can't use American money. In there, I would have to convert my money into a unit, into a currency that would make sense there, okay? That's all converting is. That's the exact same thing for chemistry. We change units all the time, okay? There's actually on kind of the Welcome Start Here module, right? One of those pages is the kind of chemistry cheat sheet, okay? Which just lists a ton of conversions for you to remember, the good ones to memorize that you'll use a lot. And that's kind of in the top middle column. Good ones to remember, all right? First of all, for temp, okay? We will be converting back and forth between temperature units all the time. The most common ones are Kelvin, degrees Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, okay? We use Fahrenheit in the States, and I hate to break it to you, Fahrenheit's like super garbage for chem. We never use it. We will sometimes use Celsius. We will sometimes use Kelvin. So you have to make sure that you know how to convert back and forth between your temperature units, okay? Also, fun fact, Kelvin does not have a degree symbol. Celsius is degree Celsius, Fahrenheit is degree Fahrenheit. They decided Kelvin was so important. It wasn't degree Kelvin, it's just Kelvin, okay? So important. All right, the conversion factor for this is Kelvin is a degree Celsius plus 273. 25 degrees Celsius, and I need to get it into Kelvin, right? Kelvin equals the 25 degrees Celsius plus 273. So this temperature in Kelvin would be 298 Kelvin. All right. I'm not going to do examples of every single one, all right, but I guarantee you, I promise you, this formula right here, memorize it, imprint it in your brain. You'll need it, okay? Another one would be switching back and forth between Celsius and Fahrenheit. So degrees Celsius is 5/9 parentheses of Fahrenheit minus 32. Ooh. Terrible, okay? So please make sure that you can convert back and forth between those, all right? Next, we can talk about length, and there are actually a couple to know. So if we're talking about the kind of metric versus English system, I want to remember that 1 meter is going to equal 1.09 yards. Okay, that is a good conversion factor to remember. Another one that we're going to use all the blanking time is 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. We'll use that, okay? All right, so those are the length ones. Mass, okay? 454 grams is about 1 pound. Technically, pound is a measure of weight. Grams is a measure of mass. It's beyond our pay grade in Chem 2A. Gets into a little bit more of physics and such, talking about weight with the amount of gravity, the pull of gravity, the force of gravity on your mass. Mass is just how much stuff is there in an object. But either way, that's how we would convert 454 grams to 1 pound. All right, the really important ones. Saved the best for last to make sure that you actually watch the whole thing. I guarantee these will be on quizzes, okay? So 10 points to whichever one of you is still watching this, okay? For volume, all right? One of the most important ones is that 1 milliliter is 1 centimeter cubed, aka 1 cc, 1 cubic centimeter. Okay, so if you are taking Chem 2A because you are going to be going into the medical field in your future, this you will need to know, okay? A cc of something is a milliliter of something, is a centimeter cubed of something, okay? Guarantee there will be a question like this, okay? All right, and another one is 1 liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed. Right, so just a good one to keep in your brain. Just the basics and ones that I really encourage you to memorize. We use them all the time. Easy money. All right, good luck.